So this map is fairly straightforward for a Sunlust map. It doesn't have any crazy gimmicks or really insanely memorable stuff. I mean, it's a good map. Just good in a normal and pretty, not typical, a pretty normal way. The opening's always kind of a clusterfuck, you just gotta deal with it. If you don't get killed right off the start, you can probably start infighting and things won't be too bad. Now this right here, if you run along that ledge, you can jump through the waterfall. This is an extremely impactful secret because there's another rocket launcher in the map, but it comes much later, and it triggers a really nasty ambush. So being able to just avoid that for free is really strong. So this cave network is fairly intricate. The whole point of going back here is to be able to get the super shotgun, which you can take the approach of either doing what I'm doing here and trying to make a clean sweep, kill everything, and stay safe, or you can just rush through and bully on through the super shotgun as quickly as possible. I don't really know which way is necessarily the best way to go about things. I wound up spending quite a bit of ammo on this, but it doesn't really matter. Just taking my time. So up those stairs is the SSG, and it's kind of a one-way thing because once you get it, it drops you out back into the starting room where the big fight was. But once you get a little further here, it'll open up a secret monster puzzle behind you. There's an arch file on the back of here, which is tricky. You know, you don't really have to come back to these caverns ever, so you can just run away and not deal with this bullshit. Save those rockets for dealing with the revenants we're about to come up against. But, I don't know, it feels more honest to me to do this. Thought I could maybe enlist that guy to help, not so much. Not much to say about this. It's revenants. Gotta stay on your toes. I forget what the purpose of this is. I think this is actually what opens up the path forward. Is flicking that switch at the end there. Pretty dreadful job of dodging these shots. Like, it's one single enemy. Pretty bad. That out there is the arena for the final encounter in the map. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Oh, and here I'm going back into the tunnels just to grab some more shells. Since why not? Doesn't take much time. This always takes me by surprise. Dumb little ambush. Any health packs? Yeah, there are. Cool. So the next encounter is kind of interesting. This area is very quite labyrinthine, and it drops in 3 archviles throughout. There's a lot of corners around, but since there's a lot of vials too, depending on how things go, you can it can be tricky to make sure you always have proper cover. Now that we're down to just one, it's pretty much no problem. So that also works on these guys in that little office in there. Meaning you don't want to totally hang out in the big room. Not that you would have wanted to anyway. Kind of a funny little encounter. Really not that dangerous. And then this guy's no problem unless you happen to trigger him while other things are going on. So that's the non-secret rocket launcher. And if you grab it, it just opens up a monster closet in this room and a couple of others in the hallways. And it's really quite nasty. You don't have to, so I don't do it. This is really stupid. Just failing to dodge this thing over and over again. There's enough ammo on this map, I can really just freaking kill these guys, but I want to get infighting set up between the Mancubus and the Mancubuses and the Arachnotrons. I mean, it's easy to do. The geometry makes it pretty straightforward too. It's not worth it if you get totally killed doing it. Because there's quite a few rockets here. I don't know. Trying to get the other one to happen now, so I don't know, this is just very clumsily done. So I get sick of it. Kill that guy. I don't know if I'm going to try again here. I don't really like this encounter very much. It's kind of, I mean, you can just do it pretty quickly. The way it's set up makes it really tempting to do it annoyingly, like I am. It's whatever. So the next part is actually sort of tricky, so I'm trying to find any health I can. These 2 stim packs will do. So this switch unlocks the bars to the yellow key. It also opens this monster closet. A big old Revenant Crown car, basically. The way this map is shaped, or this room is shaped, with the kind of staircases in an S shape, it makes it very tricky to dodge the Revenant rockets. You almost get killed by them there. Just because, you know, you're looping back and forth and staying away from walls. It's pretty bad. So I back off to here where I'm not in that kind of environment anymore. Disadvantage is I don't really have the space to use the rocket launcher now. And somehow pull through. So with the yellow key, we can just go right through the yellow door and do the final encounter. I'm trying to find any health I can. Okay, we're good. But then I remember a secret that I forgot about that has 10 extra rockets in it, which is worth having. I'm probably fine with the 19 I've got, since you have limited space in the finale anyway. But, you know, it would be a shame to die because you didn't have rockets you could have had. Finale's pretty cool. It's basically a monster closet full of imps on one side, facing pain elementals and chain gunners on the other. with these Arachnotrons and little kind of the spoilers. It's pretty intense. There's kind of a time encounter where the bars blocking the exit slowly roll, so it takes a while before you can actually leave. You can go into the monster closet, and then the imps are sheltering you from everything except the imps, which is kind of good. But of course, you also don't have room to use the rocket launcher, so that's bad. It's pretty dynamic encounter. You can see that the bars are almost down there. I could just run out right now. I kind of want to kill it, man. But it's just a little bit out of control. I noticed there's that blue armor up on the ledge there. I don't know how to get up there. You can tell from the map that it's marked as a secret, but I never figured out the way to trigger it. And the map isn't hard enough to maybe look it up or anything. So whatever. Pretty fun map. Had some cool encounters. I like the finale quite a bit.